wait, what if I told you there's another way for your team to connect besides Zoom? In this remote environment, well, it's virtual reality. I know it sounds crazy, but companies are already doing this, Designity included, and the fact is, VR really is the closest you'll ever get to meeting in real life. And it sounds daunting, I know, but before your head explodes, I want to give you some tips for hosting your first VR event. But first, ask yourself if it can actually be a fit for your team, for your company. It's usually not the best for maybe high productive meetings, but it's usually a really good fit for maybe holiday parties or team social gatherings. And next, it's time to choose the equipment that you like to use. Scan the web for the devices that will fit your budget and the devices that are compatible with the apps that you'd like to use. And don't worry, you don't have to necessarily ship devices to everybody all at once. A lot of apps out there actually allow some members to join without a headset. Then it's time to choose the app that you'll be using for the event. So ask yourself the questions: what's actually needed out of the event? What tools might be needed to accomplish your goals and tasks? So ask yourself, how many people are expected to attend? Will there be a presentation? And do you need any collaborative tools like whiteboard? Hey, but before you jump headfirst into your first meeting, you do need to first make sure that you have mastered the process, which means you need to test, practice, make sure there's no technical issues, make sure that you're ready, that you're not kicking the dog before the event. Test and practice. Then you need to plan out an agenda. Trust me, these meetings can get off track pretty quick, especially early on. You do want to build in some time at the beginning for everyone to get acclimated to the virtual environment, do a bit of a walk around, but then do have some back-to-back activities to keep everything on track and everyone engaged. And hey, once all the planning is done, it is time to send out your invites. This is an important step, of course, because it's the invitation to the meeting, but it's what's in the invitation that's even more important. You need to have very detailed instructions leading up to the event for your team members. Instructions like what type of square footage they'll be needing, what kind of setup they'll need, what programs they'll need to download so that they can actually prepare before the event. And there you go, get out there, try it out with your team. It can be a really fun and collaborative experience. I know it can sound intimidating, but hey, it just might be the future.